everybody, and welcome back to BBC Springwatch. I'm Hannah Stitfall, coming to you live here from our Norfolk location, Wild Ken Hill. Now, we've got a bit of an extra special lunchtime live for you all today, and joining me to carry this out is Michaela Strachan and Chris Packham. Hello!
Hello!
How are we?
We're pretty good. How are you,
Very
Hannah?
good. Excellent show last night.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, not down to us, of course, due to the expertise of our incredible team. They work really hard to produce really high quality, and then we tend to mess it up at the last minute. So last night was minimal.
Well, we've got a bit of a fun task for you to do at the moment, and now it is lunchtime. So to help us with this task that we'll reveal in a moment, we have managed to get some of our crew members to be our expert judges. Let's have a look at our expert judges. These are going to be our panel. Say hello, everybody.
A fine bunch of enthusiastic judges.
So first up, let's play our quiz, and I just have to say well done to Brian Mottershed, Michelle Gowland, Tom Salt and Libby Jane for getting yesterday's quiz correct.
What was it?
It was really hard.
What was it though?
Green woodpecker chicks. A sound.
The sound of green woodpecker chicks. Yeah, they're quite raucous when they're in the hole. So I imagine people would have got woodpecker, because they all kick off at the same time, and they do it repeatedly when you're walking by, because they think that you're the scratchy adult on the outside of the tree. So yes, woodpecker chicks, but green woodpecker chicks specifically, that was pretty tough, yeah.
So well done for getting that correct. So let's play today's quiz. I think it's another good one.
Okay.
So let's play What the Flora or Fauna Is That?
What the flora and fauna is that?
So today we have a video sent in to us by Charlotte Rankin on Flickr, and we want you to guess the species but also the behaviour. Now, you've seen this video, haven't you?
No.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you've seen it,
I've
haven't
seen
you?
it, yeah.
Okay.
It's going to play in right now, so have a look at this. It is quite difficult. The clue is that I'm going to give is that it's a female. That's all I'm going to say.
That's lovely, isn't it?
It's a good video, isn't it?
Oh, I love
Don't
that.
give any clues,
No,
though.
no,
Don't
I
give
know,
clues.
no. I love that, though. Yeah, if I could, I would.
The answer will be revealed at the end. So, now this is time for the fun part. Now, as we all know, spring is a time of year for new life, but before new life can occur, breeding must take place, mustn't it? So what we want Chris and Michaela to do...
No. We've worked years on maintaining a reputation which has given us credibility and integrity. And if you think at this stage, we've come to the point where we need to,
Breed.
on live.
Right,
No,
Chris,
I think we're just doing the flirtation bit, the first bit.
we
did
want
that for
you
years.
to reenact courtship dances of certain species, okay?
And it stops there.
It's...
No, come
It's-
on, you've got to join in. You've always wanted to be on Strictly. It's your secret passion.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to ask you to head over to your dance floor
Okay,
area. There
dance
are
floor.
some props to help you.
Okay.
And at the end, our expert judges will be giving you a score out of 1 to 10, and we must judge firm but fairly, okay? Firm but fair.
Okay.
Very good, very good.
Right.
Okay, hang on. So first of all, we're going to play in a video for our viewers at home. Now, Chris and Michaela can't see this.
Right.
First up, we've got the great crested grebes. Now, great crested grebes, they perform this elaborate courtship display where the male and female almost swim up to each other, sometimes under the water, very, very quickly. Then they raise themselves up, bobbing their heads from side to side. And they also perform a weed ceremony where they take aquatic vegetation, hold it in their beaks, and parade it around in front of one another. So
we need some weed for this, basically. We've got our
So
weed.
is it the paper weed or is it the lettuce?
Whatever you like.
So,
Take
Chris
your
and
fancy.
Michaela, okay, on the dance floor. Okay,
Okay,
you
ready?
Paper
go.
weed. No, I'm just going to use the paper
Go
weed.
for
I
it.
don't like lettuce.
Okay.
It tastes bitter, isn't
Okay.
it? Horrible.
I'll go on first because, I'll show you what to do.
Okay. All right. No. It's a massive turn off. It's just not working for me. It's just not working.
Come on, you do it then. You do
Right,
it.
no, because we've got to do it in synchrony. And the other thing they do is they go out like this, and then you turn your head that way, and then we go like that. like that. They do that, and then they go alongside one another, and then they go along like that, put the weed in their mouth, and then they turn around and they go along like that with the weed in their mouth, like that. All right, and they do that. Okay, and then they do that third foot like that again, like that. With weed.
What do you think?
Okay, that's quite enough of that. Let's head over to our expert panel of judges and reveal their scores. Okay, guys, what have we got? An 8.
Oh,
Starting
yes, that's pretty
strong.
good. Good,
Okay.
strong start,
Right,
strong
Pat,
start.
what have you got?
An 8.
An 8.
Oh my goodness.
For Lucy?
Oh my
Eight
goodness
all
me.
round.
Whoa, yes.
That is a really...
Who would have thought?
That's a strong start.
Strong start. Strong
Big.
start.
That's a strong start. It was pretty good. Okay, so next up we have the adder dance. So let's play this video in for the viewers at home. Now, of course, the adder dance is actually performed by the males, and this is when they fight it out to get the right to breed. They'll locate a female by following her scent trails, and sometimes it can be 2 or more adders performing this. So,
Okay.
you ready?
Right, so first of all, like, the adder goes along the ground, and then the adder comes up to the other adder, and then they sort... No, not yet. Don't get in. No, hold on. Just go along the ground, and then they do a bit of wrapping, like that. Look, wrap your arm around mine. Just like, give me your arm. This is ridiculous. Hold your arm there. Right, so I'll be the adder. This adder comes up, right, and then it goes around like that. You do a little bit around me. That's how it starts, and then they make progress like this, and then they get more and more excited, and then they raise up, and then they do it. But
No, you've lost it now. You've lost it.
yeah, that's it. Then they're trying to push the adder's head down.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not ambidextrous enough, are we, to be able to...
And then another adder's coming in. There's a whole mass of adders like this.
Right, that's quite enough of the massive
I think
adders.
that is quite enough of that.
Let's head over to our expert panel of judges and reveal your scores.
Oh, come on!
For effort. 3 for effort.
What about entertainment value?
What about entertainment value?
Synchronicity, it was just you went out of kilter.
Oh dear.
That was
We'll have to practice that one.
There's only more of this nonsense.
Yes, there is. We've got one more. So finally, we have the black grouse lek. So let's play that in for the viewers at home. Now this courtship is actually carried out by the males as they fight it out for the right to breed. And what they do, they put their tails in the air and they fan around and they make this bubbling call. But sometimes the black cocks can peck and kick each other, so they fight, sometimes really quite viciously.
Oh no.
So,
Right, you ready then?
No, come on.
So-
Let's not get to the vicious part. You know what he's like. He gets a bit competitive.
well, it's a matter of, you've got to reenact it as best you can.
Remember, we got a show tonight. Don't kill me.
They jump up in the
completely.
air
right.
and kick one
Are you
another.
ready? Ready, right.
Right,
forward
Well,
okay.
let's do the first bit.
Right, so, right, okay.
What are you doing under your thumb? Like, you've got to show.
No, I'm doing it like this so I can articulate my feathers. So they turn their backs to one another and they bubble. You're not bubbling. Okay, let's do a bit of fighting. So you come around here. Hold on, I can't fight and stick that in my back pocket. Hold on. There we are. So then they kick out like this.
Oh God! No, we're actually going to hurt each other. What, they jump and they kick like that, see?
Is there any educational component to this at all, or is this just a fiasco?
Comedy Central.
That's it. Let's go to our
Goodness.
expert panel of judges for one final time and reveal your scores on the black grouse lek.
Oh,
Tens all round for the black grouse lek. So I
I'm
think
going to do my dance.
I think we can safely say that the black grouse lek was the winner.
Yes.
Well done, both of you, and thank you to our expert panel of judges. Lovely stuff there. Now, of course, you can find out more about the Wildlife Trust 30 Days Wild by downloading the free pack from their website. And they've got loads of activities in there for anybody to get involved with, wherever you are in the UK. It's really good.
I think we've done it today, haven't we? We've done something wild today.
Yeah, I've used like 15 of my wild days all in one 15-minute session of trying to,
Trying to be a performing
Yeah.
snake.
So, shall we reveal our quiz? Let's do that. Let's play What the Flora or Fauna Is That?
What the flora and fauna is that?
So, what do you reckon the answer was to that then? Because it was an amazing video, wasn't it?
I know what it was, yeah. So it's a bee fly, egg laying. So the bee fly is a species which comes out in the springtime. You typically see them hanging around flowers like primroses, because you would have noticed it had that very, very long needle-like proboscis, which it needs to get down into the nectaries of those flowers like the primrose, where they're quite deep. So you see them early in the year, and they've got those fluffy rotund bodies, and they look a little bit like a hoverfly, so don't buzz around like the the sort of blue bottle might do in your kitchen. But the interesting thing about them is that they are brood parasites. So what that fly has done, that female has found the open chamber of a bee species, and it's might as well, because we've shamed ourselves otherwise, you know. So basically, it's hovering over the bee species, and it's flicking its eggs like that, right?
Well.
It's flicking its eggs, right?
Your credibility has just gone out the window.
It went out the window about 10 minutes ago. Listen, it's flicking its eggs like one by one into the chamber of the bee, where they will hatch, and the larvae will feed on the developing bee larvae.
So if anybody did get that right, we'll call your names out in tomorrow's show. Now, talking of incredible behaviour, just like the one you just did there, we think we filmed a Watchers First last night. Now, we can't give it away. It'll be in tonight's show. Give us some clues.
It's something that will surprise everybody. I mean, it's a drama. I will warn you, it is a drama. And it's, as I say, it's something that blew all of our minds, and we'll show it on the show. The first thing, well, one of the first things we'll show.
Nocturnal.
It's definitely
About 11
worth
o'clock
tuning
last
in
night.
for, because you just won't believe it.
Listen, do you hear that skylark up there?
I can hear it, yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's lovely, isn't it? To be able to stand here, having made a complete fool of yourself, trying to erase that from your memory by, just, I mean, listen, the richness of notes sort of cascading
It's not
down.
working. No one's going to remember you talking about the skylark. Everyone's just going to remember you doing this.
But it is beautiful anyway.
Right, listen, that's all we got time for today. Tune in tonight, 8 p.m. on BBC Two to see this lot and that incredible behaviour we're going to reveal tonight. I'll be here again tomorrow at 1 p.m. And thank you to our expert panel of judges. Thank you two for your excellent dances.
Thanks so much.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm going to lay some more eggs, if that's all right. I'm just going to lay some more eggs. Just flick those eggs. Get those eggs in there. Get